In copyright law, a mechanical license is a license that grants certain limited permissions to work with, study, improve upon, reinterpret, re-record something that is neither a free open source item nor in the public domain. With regards to copyrights of musical recordings, there are at least two distinct copyrights. There is the copyright of the composition, embodied in the sheet music, which may include separate copyrights for lyrics or composition. And the copyright in the sound recording, embodied as AA-OF and or recorder It is not unusual for one party to own the copyright in the underlying musical work while another, independent, party owns the copyright to the phone or record. A mechanical license is a license the holder of the underlying musical work grants to another party to cover, reproduce, or sample specific parts of the original composition. A mechanical license does not give a third party the rights to sample from any phone or record of the original recording. For example, Puff Daddy wants to sample the opening riff from OE Every Breath You Take by the Police. He contacts the copyright holder of the underlying musical work and gets a mechanical license to use all or part of the Police unregistered trademark song in his composition. He now has the right to reproduce all or part of OE Every Breath You Take in his new song. He cannot, however, purchase the Police unregistered trademark greatest hits, take the CD into the studio, pull the track off of the phone or record, and sample a riff into his new song. For Puff Daddy to sample from the phone or record of the Police unregistered trademark music, he must get both a mechanical license from the copyright holder of the underlying musical work, and a license from the copyright holder of the phone or record from which he copies the sample. He is free to hire musicians to reproduce the Police's sound, but he cannot copy from any phone or record with only a mechanical license. Copyright law also allows for a compulsory mechanical license. Under the law, anybody can obtain compulsory mechanical license without express permission from the copyright holder. In the United States of America, most mechanical licenses are obtained through the Harry Fox Agency. Other commercial agencies such as LOUDR, EasySongLicensing.com, and formerly RightsFlow, also issue compulsory mechanical licenses. On January 9, 2015, RightsFlow announced it would be closing its Limelight service. Harry Fox Agency and the other commercial agencies collect and distribute the royalties, plus they collect a per-song service fee of roughly $16. A mechanical license can only be used after the original copyright holder has exercised their exclusive right of first publishing, or permission is negotiated. In American law, U.S. Code Title 17, Chapter 1, Section 115, A, 2, states, a compulsory license includes the privilege of making a musical arrangement of the work to the extent necessary to conform it to the style or manner of interpretation of the performance involved, but the arrangement shall not change the basic melody or fundamental character of the work, thus preventing mechanical licenses being used to make substantially derivative works of a piece of music. Musicians often use this license for self-promotion. For instance, a cellist who performed a musical work on a recording may obtain a mechanical license so he can distribute copies of the recording to others as an example of his cello playing. Recording artists also use this when they perform cover versions of songs. This is common among artists who don't usually write their own songs. In the United States, this is required by copyright law regardless whether or not the copies are for commercial sale. A mechanical license is not required for artists who record and distribute completely original work. In October 2006, the Register of Copyright ruled that ringtones are subject to compulsory licensing. See also, Copyright, Compulsory License, Section 115 Reform Act of 2006. Notes